Hey guys, it's Corporal Massa from 2277, C4th Highlanders of Canada, and I just got back from FTX a couple days ago, and I was just thought maybe I should make a list of 10 things you should bring to make your, life easier, and yeah, just make an enjoyable experience and not like painful. So number 10 on my list, playing cards. The reason I say playing cards is because when you're on a break, sometimes you just tend to get bored. So it's usually pretty fun if you have a set of playing cards. Play with a bunch of your buddies. You can play like, I don't know, Dutch Blitz, golf, rummy, whatever you want. I mean, like, possibilities are endless. Number 9 on my list is going to be a dry sack. The reason I say dry sack is because when I was supposed to make a fire and use matches or fire starter, I went to go get my fire starter and it was damp because I didn't have a dry sack. So bring that, very useful. Number 8, wool socks. Pretty easy to figure out why you need wool socks. Is because it's not like a sock like this where it's like thin, tiny, and you have like this thing which is long and extremely warm. It does good in rain. It doesn't dry as fast, but it will keep you warm. So bring wool socks and extra pairs because your feet are gonna get wet. Number 7, boots. Boots like those cadet boots are good for wet and cold weather. Your feet don't get that cold. They're basically waterproof, and they're better than like sneakers, which a concerning amount of people there had, and it was pouring rain. So if you have your cadet boots or any kind of waterproof boots, bring those. But I'm pretty sure an exception is hiking shoes. Those are waterproof, but like they're kind of like shorts, so like if you went in a deep puddle, you would get water in those. So I'd always just suggest your cadet boots or any waterproof boots. Number 6 is going to be gloves or mitts. If you do not bring one of those, it doesn't matter if they're like thinner than paper, it's going to be better than just using your hands, because by the end of FTX, my hands could not move for like 6 hours. So yeah, I didn't bring gloves and it was raining and very cold up there. So my hands were freezing. I had to borrow another guy's hands for like a couple days. And when I took them off, it was just a nightmare. Like, it was very unenjoyable. So bring gloves, save yourself. Yeah, that's number 6. We're in the top 5 things you should bring. 5th, water bottle or canteen. Personally, I think canteen would be better than any plastic water bottle because I can put this one on my belt and just unbutton this thing and then take it out and then put it back in, so I don't have to like carry a huge water bottle in my pants. Plus, it actually, like, it's small, but it holds a ton of liquid. So that's another thing I like about it. I don't know how much liquid it holds, but I know it holds a lot. So bring a water bottle or canteen. Number 4 is going to be any kind of flashlight. Doesn't matter if it's from the dollar store or like it's $200. You need a flashlight. I didn't bring a flashlight, but I was lucky I could borrow one. If I didn't have a flashlight, I couldn't see where I was sitting on my sleeping bag. We had night games, so I couldn't play those because I couldn't look for anything or go in the dark without the hazard of tripping on something. And just looking through your bag, sometimes it's dark places, you need a flashlight to look through there. Do not use your phone. Horrible idea. If you do use your phone, you're probably going to destroy it because you're going to be running around with that. If you like drop to the floor, trip, or doing any physical activity, which is what FTX is all about, your phone has a high chance of like cracking. So don't use your phone. Just don't. And number 3, any sort of knife. Disclaimer, this is not a switchblade. This is just a little pocket knife that I can flick out from here. That's what I was using my finger to flick it out like that. since I live in Canada, I probably have to address that because I don't want the freaking police knocking down my door that I have an illegal item. So yeah, this is not illegal. Yeah, reason you should bring a knife is because you cut a lot of stuff when you're out there. I cut like tons of rope. I opened a couple of things with my knife. You do a lot of stuff with your knife. Knives are also used for things like sharpening sticks, not for like piking people, but if you do anything like making hoochies, like a half shelter, usually they'll give you a limited amount of nails to work with, so you end up having to make your own. So you would use your knife to sharpen sticks to peg them into the ground. So yeah, knife is probably a high priority item to have out there. Number 2, a sleeping bag. I probably shouldn't have to say anything, but yeah, bring that. And now for the moment we've all been waiting for, the head honcho, the best, number 1 thing you need to bring to your FTX is a freaking waterproof jacket. I don't care if it's like a ski jacket, a raincoat, or like a cadet issued parka. As long as you have something that is waterproof or water resistant, you will be fine. Not to mention, bring 2, because the first one is gonna get damp. I don't know, man, unless you live in like Texas or like somewhere that doesn't rain, but like if you're Canadian and you live like mountains or like British Columbia or anywhere that's not hot, it's going to probably rain, because why the hell not? You just get bad luck on the FTXs. They're also very warm and can usually last in like, my ski jacket can go to about -50 and it's waterproof. So I'm probably gonna bring that next time, but the cadet parkas, if you have nothing else, are a very good option because they have the base layer, which is like waterproof, water resistant, I think, and then they have a middle layer, which is kind of a cotton soft middle layer-ish kind of sweater looking thing. So that's also a good option if you don't have anything else, I guess. That pretty much wraps up the video, but I have to give an honorable mention to this small ass pillow. It's not important enough for me to put on here, but I cannot suggest this thing enough. Unless you like sleeping on your bag and getting neck pains, you should probably bring a pillow like this. Please like and subscribe. I hope this helped you out, and maybe comment something that you think should have been top or bottom, or if my list was correct in your opinion. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time.